Okay, so Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And thank you everyone for coming for our group discussion 3. Okay, so my name is Nursyafiqah binti Hasanuddin. My metric number is 200778.
Hi guys, my name is Nurul Izziyan binti Amran and my metric number is 200298.
Hi, my name is Izliana binti Muhammad Izan and my metric number is 200224.
Hi, my name is Nursyafiqah binti Muhammad Isa. My metric number is 202728.
Hi, my name is Nur Hazirah binti Abdul Halim and my metric number is 200890.
Hi, my name is Siti Nurmaida binti Madarib and my number is 197564.
Okay, so as we all know, for this group discussion 3, we will be presenting our second project, which is the bookmark. And the theme is either movie quotes or educational quotes. So then I would like to invite Nursyafiqah to present our projects to the screen.
So today I will be the first. I will present my bookmark. My bookmark is from the left that says that is it just me or is it getting crazier out there? It is from film Joker by Arthur Fleck. If you think about right now, what is going on right now? Doesn't it seem like the world is getting crazier? You could add to this all the news that you have read in the past week, such as we can see the people house getting robbed, and the other side of the world, people they are house that getting abandoned. But much of the news is not about what is going on. It's about what people think about what is going on. What people think can be interesting, but it's not the same thing as what's actually going on. What people think are thoughts, what's actually happening is life, and life is crazier and challenging than we think. For example, in the movie, Arthur Fleck said that is it just me or is it getting crazy out there to one of the social worker? And he replied, it is certainly tense. People are upset. They are struggling, looking forward. These are tough times. Nowadays, we are constantly seeing that the ugliest part of the social injustice, oppression, and inequality. Social work is high stress job. The demands are extensive and cases can occur without warning. Social work are only human and they need someone to talk to about the stress. So that's why I choose this word as my bookmark, which is movie theme. And that's all for me.
Okay, I will continue this discussion. Based on my bookmark, the second from the left, it states I choose movie theme as my bookmark. The line which is best fights are the one we avoid by Mr. Han, acted by Jackie Chan from the movie of The Karate Kid. I'm sure you guys are familiar with this movie, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Personally, I choose this line because it reminds me to always grab any chances that we have, because sometimes it is the one that might lead us to brighter future. Chances only comes once. If we did not grab the chances, then we will be the one that face the loss. Okay, I know sometimes we are afraid to grab any chances because we afraid of its consequence, right? For example, some people always think that they always have to go through hard things if they grab any chances that they have. For example, the chances of being a leader, because leader might have to do extra job in order to distribute work to teammates, monitor group progress, and at the same time, they have to complete their group task too. It seems tiring to be leader, right? But on the bright side, being leader might help them to have a better job scope in the future. So what can I say is, if the person did not take any chances, for example, being a leader that I said before, then they might have a difficulty to excel in their job later on. Hence, what can we get from this line is that we have to be brave to grab any chances that we have before it's too late. Even if we afraid of what is coming next, we must encourage ourselves to go through it, because the feeling of afraid is the one that will encourage us to do the best later on. I think that's all for my bookmarks.
Okay, so next I will be presenting my bookmark design. So the movie that I chose is Kung Fu Panda, and the quote is, yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift. That is why it is called present, okay, by Master Uwe. So the reason why I chose this quote is because I think it resonates deeply with me, okay, and it also reminds me to appreciate the present moment more, okay, because as we all know, we human, we tend to overthinking. Okay, sometimes we are indulged too much in the past, so we keep on worrying, we keep on having depressed, okay, and then sometimes we think too much into the future, so we keeps on having anxiety. Okay, we fear what will happen today and tomorrow, maybe next week. So I think this quote is very nice because it actually reminds us to truly live in the now. Okay, and by truly live in the now, we can do it by lots of things, such as reading books or maybe doing things that we like, things that can make us a better version of ourselves. And I think this quote is actually, I mean, like living in the present moment is actually the key to having inner peace in ourselves. So that's why I choose this particular quote. So that's all for me.
Okay, so I choose movies line as my theme, and this is my bookmark that I designed. So there is a line that I quote from a famous movie, which is, "A woman's heart is a deep ocean of secrets." This line is said by Rose in the famous romance movie, which is Titanic. I believe all of you must have seen this movie at least once, right?
Yes.
So, in my opinion, the saying on the bookmark is actually comparing a woman's heart to the ocean, which is full of secrets. There is no denying that the ocean is beautiful, but sometimes it is mysterious. This also implies to our heart. One may seem like they understand what is in their heart, but deep inside there is no one knows completely what their heart wants. So for me, I think only we know what is engraved deep inside our heart, and no one can truly understand what our heart means. Our personalities do not completely represent what is in our heart. So what I mean is, one may seem happy on the outside, but in their inside, no one knows. So maybe one day they can discover deep in your heart, but they don't know what is the secret behind it. So that's all. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. So next one is my book design, and the story that I choose is from Law and Order. I really like this I really like the crime thriller genre, so this is why I choose this story. And this quote was said by Alexandra Cabot from Law and Order. When in the courtroom, she said that an eye for an eye would make the whole world blind. I believe that this is a really powerful quote. What it says is about law and justice, that if everyone wants to get justice by making their own law, then they are innocent. And if another person did the same thing to that person, then he can be proven innocent as well. Hence, if everyone defies law for the sake of justice, then everyone will turn a blind eye on the law itself. So this is why law should stand by itself and no double standard should be applied to anyone. And so that's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, for my design, for bookmark, I choose movie as my theme, and it is from right one. So for today's video, I choose a line from one of the character in Marvel's movie, which is Thanos, and it is from Avengers Infinity War. In this movie, he said that the hardest choices require the strongest will. As many of us now know, in this movie, Thanos killed her daughter, Gamora, in order to gain one of the Infinity Stone, which is Soul Stone. He need this Infinity Stone in order to achieve his mission, which is to wipe out half of the universe. By this movie part, it explained that Thanos need to sacrifice his daughter to gain success in his mission. This quote is mainly shows that the choices are hard because we don't know the outcome of option A or B. So I believe that we need to be brave in making choices because we will not know the outcome until we choose one of them. We need to recall back what we want in this life, and the choices will lead us to our future. Making our own decision allow us to make our own mistake, and we can learn from them. That's all for me.
Okay, so all of us have already presented our bookmark. So I think it is now time for us to choose the best one. So any opinion on that?
In my opinion, I love design from Shadina, and the quote she chose today because which is the line is by Master Ogwe. I love the character in the movie and also Dina's explanation. So on the design also, it shows that he trained the Kung Fu Panda. Eh, uh-oh. No,
May I give my opinion? Uh, Personally, I think Shadina's bookmark is quite meaningful to me, especially because I like watching the Kung Fu Panda movie. I think the quote is really related to my life because sometimes I always am too worried about my future. Am I gonna excel this course or am I gonna have job later on? But with the quote chosen by Dina, I think I can be more appreciate the present. It reminds me to enjoy our progress right now. That's all.
Um, I personally think Dina design also um, um, are good, that we can also say that whatever happened past is history, and we must make today is a gift. And I also like Izziyan design because you may discover their, so you may discover new things about a person, but you will never know behind what happened. You will never know their own story. So I think Dina and Izziyan are personally my choice of bookmark. That's all for me.
Okay, in my opinion, I actually like Shadina and Syafiqah's design. Syafiqah, even though the line is, for me, it's quite hard to understand, but I think we can relate when Syafiqah explained it. And also for Shadina, I actually really like the quote and also like Kung Fu Panda because for me, the quote helped me to relax. It's more like a calming quote. It helped me to relax and just focus on the present instead of thinking about tomorrow. What about Izzian?
Okay, so I like Hazirah and Nursyafiqah's bookmark. For me, I think Hazirah's bookmark, the line where the hardest choices require the strongest will. Like if we want something, there's nothing can stop us. If we have a dream, then we go for it. By even though we need to make a big sacrifices. For Shadina, yeah, basically I also love the movie, and the word is yesterday is history. Like it really represent our life. We don't know what will happen tomorrow, so let's just enjoy our life. Okay. So that's all from me.
Okay, next, and for me, of course, first of all, I think that I'm attracted most to Hazira's bookmark. Okay, this is because I think the design it looks very powerful to me. Okay, and as presented as the Thanos as well lah. And sorry, okay, and then I think that the quote is actually resonate with the saying where the things that we're afraid to take action the most is actually the one that will help us grow. Okay, so I think this is why sometimes we are quite we need a strong will to make a hard decision in our life. Okay, so I think all of us has already give our opinion. So next I will conclude. Okay, so I think most majority of us chose my bookmark as the most interesting one. All
Yes.
right, so thank you very much. So I think this is where we part our ways for today. Okay, so we will meet again in our next group discussion. Thank you very much for attending.
You guys.
Thank you, guys.